over to the screen, make sure. Okay, in this JV competition between the Serra Catholic Eagles and Our Lady of Sacred Heart is underway with a re-jump. And OLSH wins the tip. Number 3 charging, 14 puts up a 3-point shot, does not fall. DeMoss with the rebound. And a 3-point attempt by Onabani is good. Number 25. And another 3-point attempt by OLSH does not fall. Serra regains possession. And there's a foul on the floor. Against number 11, that's Michael Shank, who'll be throwing in the inbounds pass. Serra runs their play out to Kite. Went off of Serra last. OLSH will get possession, down 3-0. Just a minute into the first quarter. Ball is off of OLSH, and it goes back to Serra. OLSH is in a full court press, and it appears Serra has broken it, and they're setting up their offense. But the shot by Kite is blocked. OLSH is coming on strong, but they're going to kick it out and work the ball around. And on the shot attempt by number 24. All right, we're back in action here as OLSH is bringing the ball down the floor. Serra has the lead 3-1. Michael Shank in defense, now Kite at the top of the key in defense. Aaron Spizak, 15 for the Eagles in defense. Everybody is chipping in, and OLSH is waiting for a good shot to get one near the foul line, just inside. But it goes off of OLSH, and it's into Serra's hands. OLSH is maintaining their full court press. Kite bring the ball down the floor. But he loses control a little bit down the sideline, and OLSH gets possession. Three-point attempt by OLSH. Goes off the back of the rim. Oh, and ball that has gone off a few players there. Is picked up by Kite, who is tripped up and fouled on the floor by OLSH. Fouls against number 3, and a whole new crop of players are ready to come in. Three-point attempt by Serra does not fall. That's been the story in this first half of the first quarter so far. Ooh, great move. Despite a strong defensive play. And the new 5 out there for Serra. Brings the ball down the floor. The game was tied 3-3, and now it's 5-3 in favor of OLSH. They're maintaining their full court press. Number 32 for the Eagles passes to 55. And there's an open look for a second for the Eagles, but not much. They're setting up a play now. Off of OLSH stays in Serra's hands. 3:19 left in the first quarter. The Eagles work the ball inside. They put it up, but it doesn't drop at all. OLSH is on the... Oh, their shot just dribbles around the rim and falls for the score. Looks like the Eagles are calling for timeout. They're going to slow things down with 2:47 left in the first quarter. The Eagles are down 7-3. Thirty-second timeout by the Eagles is over, and they're about to resume play with number 24. Azim is going to pass it into number 32 for the Eagles. Working the ball up the court, but again, OLSH with a very strong full court press. But the Eagles working into 21. It goes off of OLSH. Inbounds play for the Eagles. Eagles working the ball around the three-point perimeter. They pick a set for a moment, but it doesn't come together, and there's another foul on the floor. All right, Serra bringing it back into play. Chalice looks at a three for a second, passes it over. They work it back to the top of the key. Now inside for a second to Clark, who puts it up, and he is fouled during his shot. Serra back in possession. Shank making a short drive. He misses his shot, but not an offensive rebound, another offensive rebound, but it goes into the hands of OLSH. Can you get me a JV lineup? All right, it's 8-3 in favor of OLSH right now with just over a minute to play in the first quarter. The Eagles are working the ball around the court. Shank goes in, tries to get his own rebound after the miss. He's not able to get it. OLSH is coming back strong. Oh, travel is called against OLSH with 47 seconds left in this first quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Shank. And another shot attempt doesn't fall for the Eagles. OLSH is coming back strong, but they're going to pull it out for a second and put up a three-point attempt. Doesn't fall. Another three-point attempt is attempted, and this one doesn't fall. And the ball is a jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of the Eagles. Ball coming down the court for the Eagles with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Shank puts one up and whoa. The referee calls a foul on the floor, I believe, prior to the shot that the shot would have gone for the Eagles from Shank, but the referee called it on the floor. And Joe DeMoss puts up a shot, and it drops. That puts the Eagles down just by 3 as time expires. Nice shot beyond the midcourt line by OLSH. I don't think it would have counted, but it's a close game. The Eagles are down 5-8. All right, the second quarter is resuming. OLSH has possession to start. They're up 8-5 in the second quarter of play. They're working the ball around outside the three-point perimeter right now. Nothing inside yet. Continue to work the outside. Now they come in, and they're met with a few Eagle defenders, but they kick it back outside. Still working it on the outside perimeter. And they put up a three-point attempt. It goes off the backboard and the back of the rim. Eagles get the ball, and they push it down quickly. And the Eagles put up a three-point attempt, but it doesn't drop. The Chargers of OLSH come storming back on that miss. They get a layup, take a 10-5 lead. Kite comes back for the Eagles, working it around now. Back to the top of the key with Kite. Oh, looked like there was some contact under there, but the referee did not see anything illegal there, so no call. But they do call over the back against the Chargers of OLSH. And they give the ball to Serra, still trailing 5-10. Mario Manio comes out of the game for the Eagles. And immediately there's a play, an offensive rebound by the Eagles, but neither drop. So OLSH is on the offensive again. Dancing on the baseline. They stayed in, apparently. OLSH did. Now they're driving the key. There is a foul on the shot attempt. And so number 14 for OLSH. Spadaforo will be shooting 2 shots for the Chargers. And he sinks his first one, putting them up 11-5. All right, both foul shots went through. The Chargers continue with their full press. Chalice receives the pass cross court. He's unable to convert it, and goes off the Eagles on the transition. And the ball goes to the Chargers. Inbounding now, number 13 for OLSH. To 14 at the top of the key. 24 driving, kicks it out to 22. He drives. It's coughed up. Nice play defensively by the Eagles. And Shane Chalice makes an attempt at a layup. He's fouled on his way in. He'll get 2 shots from the charity stripe. Shane's first free throw goes off the top of the rim. But he sinks his second one. So that pulls the Eagles within 6. OLSH just bring the ball down the court, and a couple of Eagle defenders stop him. Kite with a one-arm pass, a strong pass, but it doesn't go through. And just as OLSH was intercepting the pass, it looked like he stepped on the sideline. He's out of bounds, so the ball will go to the Eagles. All right, here we go. Kite for the Eagles at the top of the key. Passes it in to Moss. He is fouled. No, oh, I thought he was fouled. Spizak, number 15, was called for the travel. looked like he was fouled on the last play. So Aaron Spizak, he did not get the ball to drop, did not pick up the foul, got called for a travel, and then he was called for a foul on the other end of the play. Number 14 now for OLSH is shooting. And he makes his second of the 2 free throw attempts. It's now 6-13. Deep 3 attempt falls a little short for the Eagles. .14 for OLSH. Puts up a nice jumper after receiving a pass from his lower forward, it looked like. But the referee has stopped play. And another foul against OLSH. It was a one-on-one opportunity for the Eagles. And a whole new group of Eagles are coming in relief. All right, Joey DeMoss puts up the front end of the one-on-one, and it sinks. Eagles are only down by 4 right now. DeMoss with his second attempt. It also drops, so the Eagles are just down by 3 right now. It's 10-13. Here comes OLSH. They're going to put up a 3-point attempt. It doesn't fall, but they get the offensive rebound. They move it around, put up another 3-point attempt. It doesn't drop. Rebound by Ben Clark. And here comes DeMoss down the floor. And he's going to put it up. It doesn't drop, but there's a foul on someone. I'm not sure who just yet. The official calls it against 55 of the Eagles. That's on Hussein, so OLSH gets the ball. Nice block by Hussein. 21 was going to try to put it up for an easy layup, but Hussein said, not today. He blocked it well, no foul. OLSH gets the ball out of bounds. Eagles are defending it tightly right now. OLSH moves it around the key. Now they're driving the lane, and a nice little poke by Serra leads to DeMoss getting the ball for a very strong lap. He had all kinds of defenders around him, but he put the ball in the hoop. The Eagles are only down by 3. Hussein in defense is able to hold it. Ben Clark gets the rebound, and he kicks it out to the point. The Eagles now in control of the game. A little momentum going their way. Not able to get the offensive rebound off that miss. Here comes OLSH. Once again, working it around the key. Oh, but they put up a 3-point attempt, and it drops. 3-pointer is good for the Chargers of OLSH. Here come the Eagles now. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half, and another foul is called. All right, couple of good foul shots by number 24 of the Eagles. That's Mario Damiano. So it's 12-18 in favor of OLSH right now. Once again, they're working it around. And they try to drive the key. They're not able to get in there, but somehow they got away with that baseline move. And they kicked it out to the foul line. They put up the shot. They got the offensive rebound. Trying to get it back under control. OLSH picks up the dribble. Number 3 kicks it out to 15. Puts it back to 15. He puts it up for the layup. And Serra not only is unable to defend that, but they lost the ball in transition with that full court press by OLSH, who now puts up another 3. They miss it again. This one, it seemed to go off of OLSH, but the referee, he saw it otherwise. His opinion is the only one that counts. He called it for OLSH, and so they have possession. But this one clearly went off of OLSH. It's now Serra's ball. With 45 seconds left in the first half, 24 is going to inbound it, but throw the inbounds pass, but he misses his receiver, and OLSH gets another easy score off their press. They throw it to DeMoss, to 32 of the Eagles. Well, OLSH was arguing for a travel there, but the referee saw it differently, and Serra will be at the foul line for a double bonus, so he has 2 shots here. Does Joey DeMoss. He makes the first one. Misses the second, and they almost had the offensive rebound. Did the Eagles. With 14 seconds left, OLSH is trying to get something safe here, I think. But number 12 for OLSH, he drives, doesn't pull it up. The Eagles are trying to get something going here. And from midcourt, 55 Hussein puts up a shot at midcourt, almost dropped. Logan Hussein, he put it up, went off the back of the rim. The Eagles go into the half down 22-13. Okay, we have less than a minute to go before the second half picks up in this JV competition.
6'9", 7 feet.
The Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart are up 22-13, heading into the second half of this JV competition. Looks like the Eagles will have the ball to start the second half. And the game resumes with Ethan Amabani throwing the inbounds pass. He gets it back at the top of the key, throws it into Clark, drives the lane for a little bit, and is fouled. OLSH got into a little bit of foul trouble there in the first half, putting the Eagles in the bonus pretty early. Only 11 seconds in, they picked up their first foul of the first half, but an errant pass, fortunately for the Eagles, went their way. They retained possession. Kite is given the ball at the top of the key. He brings it up as the point guard, gets it back. He's looking to swing it around a little bit, tries to go deep, but it is intercepted by the Chargers, and they're working it around their own side of the court now. And a strong move by OLSH. Underneath, doesn't fall. They get an offensive rebound, pull it back out. They put up a three-point attempt. It doesn't fall, but they get another offensive rebound. Eagles back in defense against OLSH. OLSH is now running their offense, putting up another jumper. About a 7-footer, doesn't fall. Eagles get possession this time. Now they work it inside. Goes off of OLSH. It's Serra's ball. And here come the Eagles, moving it around quite nicely. Inbounds pass by Clark. Goes into the key. He tries to work it into someone closer. It doesn't fall. Now he gets the ball back. His layup attempt just comes up short off the glass. OLSH now trying to work it in. They're rotating it outside the key, and they drive one in. Doesn't fall. Number 15 for the Eagles. He grabs the rebound, works it down the court quickly. Reverse layup attempt by number 32, doesn't fall. That was Ethan Onabani. And OLSH misses their attempt. So the score remains the same. Who's going to make a shot drop first? Both teams have had good looks at the hoop. A lot of misplays so far. Aaron Spisak does not get the ball to drop for him. The Eagles pick up a foul. It's just not dropping anyone's way right now. And so here come the Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart again. 24 attempts to drive the lane for a second, pulls it back, puts up a shot, it doesn't drop, and the official calls a foul against number 4 of the Eagles. That's Eli Kite. It's not a shooting foul. It's a foul on the floor. And OLSH kicks it out to the wing, now to the corner. 3-point attempt. Falls short. Eli Kite gets the rebound. He kicks it, trying to get a fast break, but it's intercepted. And OLSH makes him pay for that. They get another layup. They get 2 more points. Hussein with an attempt that's blocked, goes out of bounds for OLSH. And so the Eagles will have an inbounds pass on the baseline. Shane Chalice comes in relief for Eli Kite. He gets the ball top of the key, goes out of bounds on OLSH again. Yeah, we're about halfway through the third quarter. The Eagles have not scored yet in this half. Number 15 for the Eagles, he fakes a shot, and Hussein tries to get the rebound. He's not able to get it. It goes into the hands of OLSH. They quickly turn it into a layup, score 2 more points. Eagles are down 26-13. Looked like it could have been a foul there, but the officials saw it differently. And OLSH scores again. It's now 28-13. Here come the Eagles trying to push a play. Goes to Hussein underneath. No foul called. And number 25 for the Eagles. Ben Del Rosso, he scores for the Eagles. Finally, the Eagles have something going their way. Good team here they have against the Chargers of OLSH. Their point guard, number 24, he pulls up a short jumper just inside the 3. That's Luke Wisen. Ben DeRosser with the 3 for the Eagles. And now we have a fast break attempt. And, looked like it could have been a foul there, but the official did not see that. So, ball goes back to OLSH, and they make a 3 of their own, putting their lead back to 15. It's 33-18. There is an open Eagle for a second, but with the lob pass, he didn't have much time to look at it. Nice move by the Eagles, 32, cutting the lane. Bonnie, he cut the lane, got the bounce pass, and converted the layup. He scored nicely for the Eagles, but now there's a shooting foul against the Eagles. It goes against Aaron Spizak. That's his 3rd foul. But number 24 for the Chargers will shoot 2. He makes his first with nothing but net. And he makes his 2nd free throw attempt as well. They're still maintaining that full court press. The Eagles haven't had many open looks when they break the press, so I can understand why the Chargers are keeping that on. But number 25 for the Eagles is fouled against 31 of OLSH. So Ben Del Rosso is going to have 2 shots at the free throw line. And he sinks his first, making it 21-35. The Chargers are still up by 14. And Del Rosso makes his 2nd one. So it's a 13-point game. OLSH is now working the ball around the perimeter. Shane Chalice is picked for his second. They put up a three-point attempt. OLSH did. It didn't fall. Here come the Eagles. Out to Chalice on the far side of the wing. Ball slipped away for a second. Oh, the referee calls over and back. I thought it went off of an OLSH player, but my opinion doesn't matter. The officials does. He said that OLSH has possession, and so here we are. .25 driving the lane for the Chargers. He kicks it out to the wing. Nice out pass to the Eagles are working it around very selflessly to each other. About two passes went on there that probably didn't have to be. A little disagreement between the officials here. One official saw it out on Serra.
Hold that, please.
And one saw it the other way. And after some discussion, it goes to OLSH, who puts up a three-point attempt. It doesn't fall. Hussein grabs the rebound. And here come the Eagles with 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Shane Chalice, it looks like he put up a three that was partially blocked. And the Eagles will retain possession with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. 25 for the Eagles, puts up a three, it doesn't drop. 32 has it now, 5 seconds left. Chalice has it, 15 has it, goes back to 25, he puts it up. Oh, the shot attempt by number 25, that was Ben DeRosso. He put it up just as time was expiring at the end of the third quarter, but it didn't sink. A lot of nice passes and selfless play by the Eagles, but OLSH has certainly been in charge of this game. They are the Chargers, and so far in this JV competition, they're earning their motto title here. They're up 35-22 at the end of the third quarter. All right, game resumes with the Chargers up by 13 points heading into the fourth quarter. They move it into the key. Looked like there could have been a walk there, but nothing called. So the Eagles get the rebound, move the ball down the court, and they're swinging it around the key. Going to the corner for a second. Fake to the point, now back to the point. Still swinging it around. And just as the Eagles were struggling to retain control of the ball, their coach calls a timeout wisely, allowing them to retain possession. All right, and here come the Eagles. Back after that quick timeout. It was a 30-second timeout. They pass it out to 15, Spizak. He passes it around out to Kite. He passes back to Spizak. He's trying to work it in a little bit. He kicks it out to number 25. And, oh, the Eagles put up a shot that doesn't cross. Oh, number 15. Oh, he makes a beautiful play. Kites shot on the offensive rebound after Spizak missed. It seemed like it would be an easy put up, but nothing's easy at this point. Looked like there was some contact there, but he fought through it. He put up a good shot. Kite grabbed the rebound on his putback. It didn't fall, but he made 2 free throws, so the Eagles get 2 points out of this. And looks like a turnover by the Chargers of OLSH. So it's Serra's ball coming down the court. Now down by 11. Ball is passed to Eli Kite on the inbounds. He's working it down the sideline. He's got it himself. He passes beautifully to number 25, Ben Del Rosso. He makes the layup. That puts the Eagles down only by 9. Oh, but while they missed the 3, they got the offensive rebound and made the layup put back. So they're back up by 11. But here come the Eagles. '21, that's Ben Clark. A foul on the floor is called against him. All right, here come the Eagles again. 3-point attempt is put up off the rim. But Eli Kite gets it on the deep rebound. He is fouled, and it counts. So Eli Kite, he grabbed the long rebound. He put up a shot. He was fouled as he was shooting. He has a chance to make this into a 3-point attempt now. If he can sink his free throw, which he does. That puts the Eagles down by only 8 now, with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. OLSH is working the ball around, in the key, out of the key, around the perimeter, put up a 3, goes in and out. Kite grabs another rebound, and he's fouled this time. And I believe that is now 6 fouls against the Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart. One more, the Eagles will be in the bonus. And here they come, down by 8. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left. They're working the ball around. Kite kicks it out to 21, Ben Clark. He puts it in for a second. Now he puts up a 3-point attempt of his own. It falls short. Here come the Chargers. They are charging. No foul is called. Looked like there may have been some contact there. But the referees, I have to say, are calling it pretty equally, both ways. But in this case, the Eagles are called for a walking violation. So OLSH will have the inbounds pass with just over 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter with an 8-point lead. And here they come. The Eagles in defense. OLSH puts up a 3-point shot. Doesn't drop. Eagles don't grab it. That was an interesting call. It looked like the ball was in transition, but the coach for Our Lady of Sacred Heart called a timeout. The official gave it to him. And so with 3 minutes, 57 seconds remaining, OLSH is going to get the ball back here. Ball is going to the Chargers under the hoop. So a baseline inbounds coming up for the Chargers. Eagles in defense. And here we go. They kick it out to the corner. Work it out to the top of the key. Eagles in a zone defense. The Eagles, I don't know what's happened yet. The official hasn't made the call that I've been able to determine. Okay, so there was a foul against the Chargers there, and that is their 7th. That's their 7th team foul, and so that's going to put the Eagles in a 1-on-1 with number 25. Ben Del Rosso is about to shoot his first. And it caught nothing but net, so he's going to get a second one. And try to pull the Eagles within 6 with 3:45 remaining. Goes off the back of the rim. OLSH regains possession. Oh, they find someone right under the hoop, but his shot comes up a little short. Nathan Chalice comes back up with the ball for the Eagles. Bring it down the court. Chalice now back to the point. 15 passes it down. Back to the point. Chalice looks at the three for a second. The Eagles are looking for an open shot, but nobody is putting it up just yet. They're looking for that right shot. Hussein made a great effort at a rebound with about 3 defenders around him. And during that attempt, he was fouled. And so he's going to get 2 shots. Or I'm sorry, hopefully he'll get 2 shots for the Eagles if he makes this first one. Which he did not make. So the ball goes back to the Chargers, up by 7, 3:09 remaining. Chargers are bringing it down the court. They drive it in the key. Eagles force a turnover. 15 is bringing it down. And a beautiful play by Aaron Spisak. He gets the turnover. He drives it down. He gets the points. He puts the Eagles within 5 now. It's a 5-point lead for OLSH with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. OLSH is still trying to protect that lead. Wisely working the ball around. Not forcing anything. But the Eagles are called for a foul. The only difference now in the foul category, that's only the 4th team foul against the Eagles. So no one-on-one. No one-on-one for the Eagles, but, no one-on-one for the Chargers of OLSH, but the Eagles have called for a full timeout. They're going to slow things down here. Just over 2.5 minutes remaining. All right, Eli Kite is checking back in for the Eagles. They have 2 full timeouts remaining, and the Chargers have 3 full timeouts remaining. Correction, in addition to their 3 full timeouts, OLSH has a 30-second timeout as well. So here we go. 5-point game. Just under 2.5 minutes remaining. OLSH has the ball. OLSH gets the ball inside. And a clean play. Nice put up by number 15 for the Chargers of OLSH. They make the field goal. Ben Clark driving the sideline. He is called for a carry. So the ball goes back to OLSH. Now the Eagles are in a full court press. Looks like Kite misses chance at trying to force a turnover. Eagles are called for a foul on the floor. That is an intentional foul against 21 Clark. It didn't look particularly intentional, but that's the way the officials saw it, so that's the way it goes. All right, look, apparently there was not a strong play on the ball made there, and so that's why it went intentional, but OLSH did not convert either of their free throw attempts, and so the ball now goes off of OLSH. So they had 2 foul shots, and they got the ball. They weren't able to make much of it, so the Eagles get the ball back, down by 7, just like they were, and now they're putting up their own three-point attempt, and oh, my goodness gracious. The ball went off of the upper apparatus, so says the official, and so what looked like what was a three-point attempt that was good for the Eagles counts against them. And now the Eagles get the ball back. This has been a crazy game. Looked like the Eagles had made a three-point attempt. The referee said no, it went off the upper bar there. And so the Eagles get the ball back, though. Dangerous pass made across the court. It's a 3-on-1 attempt for the Chargers. Ben Clark kicks it out of bounds, so at least the Chargers didn't score there in favor of the Eagles. 1:41 remaining. And foul called against number 32. That's Ethan Onabonnie. And so OLSH is now looking at 6 team fouls against the Eagles with their 7-point lead. And now 32 is called for a foul again. Ethan Onabonnie. Now the Chargers of OLSH have their 1-on-1 bonus. 17 fouls against them. Against the Eagles, that is. 18 fouls against the Chargers. And they missed their first free throw, but the shooter got his own rebound, but then mishandled the play on the wing. So the Eagles get the ball back, down by 7, 1:25 remaining. Here they go. Here come the Eagles. They're going to try to move it quickly, I think. Try to get a foul or a shot attempt up. They do. It was a 3-point attempt by Kite. Came up short. And a quick foul by 15. That was against Aaron Spizak. That's his 4th foul. And so the Chargers will be looking at another 1-on-1. OLSH is still up by 7, 1:11 remaining. They miss. Ben Clark on the rebound. He kicks it out to Aaron Spizak. Aaron's going to drive for a second. He kicks it out to Clark, who puts up a 3. Goes off the front of the rim. The referee calls. The referee has called a foul against Eli Kite. In transition there. Eagles in a full court press. Ben Clark forces a turnover. Goes to Kite. Back to Onabana. He is fouled as he puts up the attempt. He's going to get 2 shots. That was a wild transition there for a moment, but as it ends up right now, the Eagles are down by 7. Just under a minute to go. And the official has called a double technical. Something happened as they were lining up for a foul shot. They called a technical on 4. That's Eli Kite. And 35 for Our Lady of Sacred Heart. And that's his 5th foul, so he's out of the game. But all right, here come the Eagles. They still have a chance. They missed their free throw attempts. A very deep 3 is put up by 25. And he puts it up again from the free throw line, basically, but it doesn't drop either. That's unfortunate for Ben Del Rosso. And now things seem to have calmed down between the teams. 24 seconds remaining, 10 fouls against each team. And I think that's going to be all, folks. We have 9 seconds left. Looks like everyone is already giving a display of sportsmanship. There was a little bit of rockiness there at the end of the game, but they came together at the end. They're giving each other a friendly wave, a peace sign to each other. That's refreshing to see. But in this JV competition, the Eagles of Serra lose to the Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart. 39-32 is the final score. Yeah. All right, we have just over 20 minutes before the varsity competition between the Eagles of Serra Catholic and the Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart will begin.
begin your starting lineups. First of our league is Sacred Heart. At guard, the 5'9" sophomore, number 1, Muffin Spadafora. At forward, 6'3" sophomore, number 44, Bryson Kirsten. At forward, 6'5" junior, number 34, Dawson Summers. At guard, 6'3" junior, number 0, Jake DiMichelle. And guard, 6'3" junior, number 11, Dante Spadafora. Charger coach by Mike Rodriguez, assisted by Dave Quinn, Rick Ramsberg, Jamie Uziel, and Nick Lucchini. Now for the start out the Eagles. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 1, Elijah Ward. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 2, Jaden Burks. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 11, Michael Shanks. At forward, 6'2" junior, number 23, Brendan Cooley. And at forward, 6'2" senior, number 33, Nick Ballmeter. He was coached by A.J. Corso, assisted by Steve Landerich and Nate Andrews.
All right, and the tip-off is about to take place here in this varsity competition between the Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart and the Eagles of Serra Catholic. And the Eagles won the tip-off, but were unable to convert. OLSH quickly goes down the court, passes to number 0. That's Jake DeMichael. He scores the first points of the game. Looks like Elijah Ward is going to pass it in to number 2 for the Eagles. That's Jaden Mertz. They pass it in to Cooley. He kicks it out to Allmeter. Ward puts it up and doesn't fall. And the ball stays in Eagles' possession. Elijah Ward taking it out, passes to Cooley. He puts it up and in. It's 2-2 in the early going here. Number 11 bringing up the court, the Spadafora. They're able to get a block by Cooley. Shank loses control as he tries to bring it up the court for the Eagles. Very quick. Oh. Before the foul, the referee calls a walk against the Chargers. So the Eagles get the ball. Full court press on for OLSH. And number 2, that is Mertz, I believe. There's a foul on the floor. And Cooley puts in another bucket, but OLSH puts up a 3, and it's the upright. That cost the Eagles dearly in the JV game, even though the ball fell. At the end of that game, a 3-pointer went. And now some quick ball work in place by the Eagles. No foul was called. But here we are in transition basketball, very, very quick. Movement by both teams. Spadafora scores for the Chargers. Full court press. by the Chargers forces an Eagles turnover. Deep three by Spatafora. Offensive rebound by number 34 for the Chargers. He kicks it out to number 1 for OLSH. He kicks it out, back inside, and the ball almost drops. Almost an offensive rebound by OLSH, but the Eagles come up with it. They move the ball down the court quickly. Elijah Ward trying to drive a little bit. See Shank with an open 3 attempt. It was only open for a second. It did not sink, and the Chargers make them pay. They get a quick field goal in transition. Here comes Ward now. Down the court for the Eagles. 33 for the Eagles. Puts up an attempt. It does not drop. I believe that was Almeida. Almeida was unable to convert his field goal attempt. Once again, the Chargers just come storming down the court. This time, they make a field goal and they pick up a foul. And one of the Chargers is injured on the play. The referee has asked for the coach to send in a sub so that the injured Charger could be attended to. Doesn't look too serious. The trainer for Serra attended to him briefly. Looks like just an injury to his outer ear. Looks like he's in a little pain there. But there was a lane violation. All right, the Chargers pick up the free throw. Cooley coming back down. Looks like there was a push there. But no call. All right, so it's 9-4 in favor of OLSH at this point. Just over 5 minutes to play in this game, or in this quarter. Here come the Chargers trying to make something happen down the baseline. They didn't. The Eagles made them turn it over. And the Chargers fouled the Eagles before they crossed midcourt. So Ward is going to inbound pass to Mertz there. Gives it back to Ward. He kicks it to Almeida, working it around nicely around the perimeter. Driving a little bit, kicking it back out. Now it's in Shank's hands. He kicks it to Mertz. He drives and tries a reverse layup. It falls short, but Elijah Ward picks up the board. Then Cooley, he gets the rebound. He puts it back in for his third field goal of the game. He's got all 6 points for the Eagles right now. Eagles are scrambling to cover OLSH. They put up a three-point attempt, and it does not fall. It goes over the backboard, so it's the Eagles' ball, down 6-9 with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Mertz tries to make a quick pass down the court. It doesn't go. The Chargers gain possession. Number 5 at the top of the court passes to Spatafora, who shoots and makes the deep three for OLSH. Mertz tries to dribble through the press. He's not able to convert. OLSH in possession. They're moving the ball around. Driving, shooting, a running layup. And Jaden Mertz now. Once again, the Chargers are taking advantage of every single minor mistake the Eagles could make in transition there. The Chargers score again. It's 13-6. Coach Corso calls for a timeout. Okay, game resumes now. 3 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. Mark Thomas has entered the game for the Eagles. Taking a little bit more time getting it down the court now against this press. They've broken the press, but are unable to retain possession. However, Mark Thomas on the quick interception, he tries to put up a layup for the Eagles. He's fouled on his attempt, so it didn't sink, but he's going to get 2 free throws. And his first attempt is good, making the score 7-13 now. And his second attempt is good. It's now 8-13. Still in favor of the Chargers of OLSH. Eagles putting a little more pressure at the top. They're kicking it out now and trying to make something happen inside, and they do. Not exactly what they intended, I don't think, but the ball went their way. They made the quick pass. They got the field goal. Ball goes cross court from Thomas to Almeida. Down in the corner, down into Ward. Looks like he's sending a directional play into Cooley. He kicks it out to Thomas. Almeida puts up a 3, and it goes in and out. Here comes OLSH again, but now Mark Thomas. He's got a one-on-one attempt. Well, looked like Mark had a pretty clean attempt. Good transition, but now, okay, here comes Mark again. Yeah, there was an offensive foul called on Mark Thomas there as he was in transition. Looked like he was making a good play, but just didn't go the Eagles' way. Now Spatafor pulls up on his attempt. Doesn't go for them. They get the offensive rebound, put it back up. Now the Eagles in transition now call a foul on the floor against number 11. That's against Spatafor for the Chargers. So Eagles have the ball. Eagles tried to move the ball inside. It got picked off. Now in transition again. Oh, Ward made a very quick play. But the ball went out for him. And now Mertz is taking a breather. I believe it was Shank who entered the game for him. Tiger Ward, he tried to take the ball into the key. He put up a shot. Now he kicks it out to Shank, who drains the three. He just made it 11-15 with less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Deep pass into the key for the Chargers. A very deep three goes off the top of the rim for the Chargers by Spatafor. Here come the Eagles in transition. Mark Thomas at the point. He's going to drive the key, put something up, and he's called. Not sure if it was a shooting foul yet or not. It is a shooting foul. Mark Thomas will be at the line for two. Mark is now 3 of 3 from the free throw line, making it 12-15. He misses his fourth free throw attempt. Brendan Cooley got the rebound. He put it up, but he missed. And so OLSH is in transition, puts up another deep three. They missed. They worked the ball out. Spatafor with another deep attempt. Wasn't that deep. He was about 2 feet behind the line. But OLSH, they're able to grab a third offensive rebound on that play, and that did it for them. Ward tried to drive it down the lane. Ball got picked for a second, but it went off of an OLSH player. So the Eagles will have an inbounds play at the baseline. And it's picked off. However, the official is calling, I believe, a baseline violation on number 44. That's the team's 5th foul with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Cooley trying to clear is unable to do so. He had the ball in the key, but a foul is called on Mark Thomas with 3.8 seconds remaining. That's two fouls on Mark Thomas. 3 team fouls against the Eagles. OLSH puts up a shot. It's not going to fall. Brendan Cooley with the rebound. And so the first quarter wraps up with Our Lady of Sacred Heart in the lead, 17-12. Okay, the second quarter will resume with OLSH in possession. They're up 17-12. Oh, Eagles almost had a turnover, but the Chargers retained possession. They were able to bring it in and convert a field goal. Again with the full court press. The Eagles had an open look for a moment. Quick pass into Cooley, but it didn't go in. However, it went off of OLSH, and so Serra retains possession. They try to force it back into the key. Elijah Ward is able to come up with a loose ball. He passes out to Allmeter. He swings it around. Into Shank. Passes out to Cooley. Cooley brings it out for a second to Allmeter. Passes it back to Mertz. And now Almere with a long three. It doesn't fall. Possession back to OLSH. Another clean turnover by the Eagles. They're playing them tough. Shank puts up a running layup from about the foul line. It doesn't fall. Elijah Ward, though, gets a nice interception on OLSH's attempt to run another fast break. Serra's trying to calm it down now and call a play. They kick it out to Almeida on the wing. They try to drive the baseline, but OLSH got the turnover. Looks like some subs are coming in on the next buzzer, but right now OLSH is in clear possession. They kick it out. Looked like a three-point attempt was going to go up, but number 44 is called for a travel instead. That was Brian Kirshner. He's been playing a strong game so far, but got called for the travel there. Into the game for the Eagles. Mark Thomas is driving, kicks it out to Merce. They're moving the ball around quickly, smoothly, it seems. Brendan Cooley had the ball inside the key for a second. Cooley tries a bounce pass from the key out to Thomas. Oh, he makes a really tremendous play in transition. Tried to put up a reverse layup. It didn't fall. I think the official called him for stepping on the baseline. A full timeout has been called by Our Lady of Sacred Heart. All right, Phil Osborne entering the game for the Eagles now. He came in to give Cooley a break. OLSH puts up another deep three. Doesn't fall, but they get another offensive rebound. Thomas in tight defense. And it looked like a travel. And it was. It was tight defense. I thought for a moment it could have been a foul. I thought it was a travel. The official agreed with my opinion. Not that mine matters at all, but nonetheless, the ball goes to the Eagles. And they almost had another turnover. Mark Thomas kicks it down to Ward in the corner. Ward drives it. Oh, makes a beautiful move. He splits two defenders, puts in a layup, making it 14-19. Eagles with some momentum now. OLSH is kicking it around all over. But it looks like the shot by number 0. Jake DeMichelle. He made a shot. He was fouled on it. So he's going to get a foul shot here. And as he makes it, Ryan Brooks is going to enter the game for Philip Osborne. Okay, so in the game now are Ward, Thomas, DeMoss, Brooks, Mertz, and here we go. Brooks tries to set the pick for a second, but 4 players from OLSH collapse on that rebound. Clean pick made Oh my goodness, that is not what the Eagles were hoping for there. Elijah Ward picks up a foul on another transition layup. Fast break by OLSH. The basket is good. Spadafora is going to have one free throw. And he makes it. So OLSH is continuing their full court man-to-man press, it looks like. Thomas kicks it out to Ward. Ward picks up a pick by Brooks, but Brooks doesn't go. Brooks is signaling to DeMoss. The ball is worked into Brooks, and Brooks makes a nice shot inside the key. He had about 3 defenders around him, but he converts the field goal attempt, and now the Eagles in defense. Oh, number 34 for the Chargers. Austin Summers, he has a strong presence underneath, and he made them pay for it there. He had a wide open look for a second, and once again, a turnover is created by the Chargers in transition. There's a foul against Mark Thomas. Seems like this is the third three-point attempt via a field goal with a foul just in the last few minutes. This one does not drop. Ryan Brooks with the rebound. So it's 29-16 right now in favor of Our Lady of Sacred Heart. Thomas feeds it into Brooks. Brooks coughs it up. Here comes OLSH again in transition, and Spadafora, he makes the layup. He puts the Chargers up 31-16. Thomas tries to bring it in. The official says it went off his own knee. He had about 4 Chargers converging on him at the same time. Unfortunately for the Eagles, the ball went out on him, and here come the Chargers back down the court. Brooks. And here we go again. Another foul against the Eagles during a converted field goal attempt by the Chargers. This might be 4 in a row. And his free throw attempt is good. That makes it 34-16. 3 minutes to go in the half. Elijah Ward working the ball at the very, very top of the key. Coach Corso is calling for a play. He's put into motion. He found a lane, but a travel was called against the Eagles. So the ball goes back to Our Lady of Sacred Heart. Elijah Ward guarding Spadafora now. Trying to work the ball inside, and they do. And another basket by the Chargers. They're up 36-16. They're playing very, very tight defense, and they create another turnover. Spadafora goes behind his back, makes a quick pass to number 8. He makes the field goal this time. And now Brooks, he was trying to make a field goal under the hoop, but the ball was very much behind the hoop on that shot attempt. So nothing good for the Eagles on that possession. Looks like coach is going to put in some subs here. Looks like Cooley and Shank will be entering the game. Looked like Jaden Mertz was trying to pick up the charge. He was pretty much up and down, but he was called for the foul. Looks like he got banged up a little bit on the play. He's going to see the trainer for some assistance. And number 34 for the Chargers makes his first of 2 free throw attempts. That's Dawson Summers. He has one more remaining. 1:44 left. Okay, it's now 39-16 in favor of the Chargers. Mark Thomas bring the ball down the court.
Let's go, Mark.
He kicks it out to Elijah Ward. He passes to Brennan Cooley. Cooley works it for a second. Back to Ward. Ward tries to go left, then right, then anywhere. And looks like it went off of Ryan Brooks. Ball goes back to Our Lady of Sacred Heart. A couple of subs in for Serra. Spadafora bringing the ball up the court for OLSH. Another three-point attempt for OLSH. And the ball went out on them. Well, it almost went out on them. They were able to tap it back inside to their own player. They make another easy layup in the paint. It's now 41-16. Deep three by DeMoss just misses. Here comes OLSH again. Spadafora leading the charge. Looks like he took about 3 steps, but Spadafora makes another nice field goal here. Some of the Eagle fans thought it was traveling, but not the case. Here comes Mark Thomas driving from the top of the key. Another turnover. Nice pass by number 5. That was Brad Vaughn passing it to Michael, who made the shot. All meter to DeMoss at the buzzer. Misses the three-point attempt. And so we're heading into the locker room at halftime. The Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart, the defending 2A champs, they are up 45-16. Okay, as we open the second half of play, Eagles down considerably to the defending champs of the Whitfield. Very strong team here. Eagles have a lot of talent, on the court themselves. They're developing, they're working, but looks like both teams had a turnover each in the first 16 seconds of the first half. Eagles now have the ball. Picks up by Cooley. Oh, a nice pass. Tried to be squeezed into Brooks, but it went into Cooley's hands. Cooley made the field goal. If you recall, in the early part of the game, it was Cooley that had the first 3 field goals for the Eagles. Another 3-point attempt by OLSH. There's one thing going the Eagles' way. It seems an awful lot of the attempts, the 3-point attempts by the Chargers are not dropping. But the Eagles aren't always ready to get the board and turn it down the court for themselves. First shot attempt by the Chargers does not go. That's number 0. Jake DeMichelle. Here comes the second. That one drops. Mertz receives the inbounds pass. Picks up by Cooley. Mertz trying to drive the left-hand side of the key. He's outmatched by the height of number 34 for the Chargers. They're now storming down the court, and they put up another 3. This one doesn't touch the board, doesn't touch the rim, but the Chargers get another board, and they put up another deep 3, but this one drops. Jake DeMichelle, his 3-point attempt is good. The Eagles looked like they were going to put up a 3 themselves. They instead worked it inside to Cooley, and he converts. Yeah, Mertz looked like he was going to put up the 3. He did not. Passed it in to Cooley, who got the field goal. Now the Eagles cause a turnover. Mark Thomas drives. He's fouled on his attempt. Oh, Mark Thomas's first free throw attempt literally rattled in and out. Here comes his second. His second attempt, he called it short. He was right. And you know what? He grabbed his own rebound. He's going to get 2 more shots at the free throw line. And now a foul's called on 34. Mark Thomas's second attempt drops. And here we go. The Eagles have a little bit of momentum going their way. Spadafora pulls up a long 3. Brooks looked like he was over the rim. He jumped way up for that rebound. He came down with it. Rotation goes out to Mark Thomas. Picks up by Brooks. Thomas tries to bring it in. Doesn't fall. Cooley with the putback. Cooley with his own rebound. Cooley puts it back in. He gets another field goal. 30-second timeout called by OLSH as some momentum is shifting the Eagles' way. Okay, game action resumes with 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Eagles playing very tight defense. Another three put up by OLSH. It doesn't fall. Rebound by Cooley. He passes to Thomas. Looks like Coach Corso is slowing it down, calling a play for them. Brooks setting the pick up top. Pass goes into Allmeter. He drives it in, puts up the shot, doesn't go. OLSH in transition after they grab the board.
Get up, that should be a threat. Get there, Ryan, good.
3-point attempt from the quarter by DeMichael. His 3-point attempt catches nothing but net. Okay, quick break it appears. Jaden Mertz is in the game. I think he's the one that entered for Mark Thomas. Foul called against Ryan Brooks on his way up. Foul was on 44. Ryan Brooks is going to have 2 free throw attempts. Ryan's first attempt is good. That gives the Eagles their 24th point as Brendan Cooley comes out. Brendan scored the first 6 points for the Eagles in the first quarter. He scored the first 6 points in this third quarter. Ryan's second foul shot attempt comes up short. So the score remains 24-52 in favor of the Chargers. Eagles playing tight defense. They swing it around. OLSH puts up another three. And again, it sinks. DeMichael is proving to be very dominant from the corners. Allmeter passes across to Mertz. Mertz drives the lane. He doesn't convert. Looks like Brooks almost had the offensive rebound. It ultimately landed in the hands of OLSH. Spatafora trying to drive the lane. And before a foul could have been called, a walk is called against Spatafora. Elijah Ward now driving the ball down the court, but his pass is intercepted, goes to Spatafora, and this time the foul is called against him. Foul is called against Jaden Mertz. Spatafora is going to get 2 shots as Jaden Mertz picks up his 4th personal foul. Looks like Mark Thomas will be entering the game for him. Spatafora's second attempt is also good. OLSH is no longer in their full court press, but still playing very tight D. Nice pass is made into Brooks. Brooks tries to put it up inside the key. His shot does not go in. He had a decent look for his second, but unfortunately didn't draw it for him and the Eagles. And the Chargers just put up a 3-point attempt. They missed another one, but they got a quick offensive rebound, a quick putback, and a quick field goal. They're up 59-24. Looks like some more subs are coming in for the Eagles soon as DeMoss puts up his own 3-point attempt. It goes off the back of the rim, and Number 5 for OLSH. She made a nice pass attempt. That was Brad Vaughn. It didn't go his way, but the ball came back to him, and he ended up making the field goal attempt. Then OLSH quickly regains possession. They put up a number 3. Allmeter grabs the rebound, drives the length of the court, pulls up at the foul line, and he drains it. Spatafora driving the lane again, fouled again. Foul is against Allmeter. Okay, game resumes, 37 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Foul called against number 44 as he was shooting. That's Bryson Kirshner, who will be shooting 2 for the Chargers. Bryson makes his first attempt. Second goes off the back of the rim. Eagles get the board. They're down significantly right now. Pass from Thomas is intercepted. Quick transition by OLSH. Right down the court they go. Another layup by Spatafora, number 11. Eagles trying to take advantage of some of the aggressiveness by OLSH. That time it paid off. They were able to get it down to number 13, Philip Osborne. He got the ball in the key, converted a nice layup, got the field goal for the Eagles. Heading into the fourth quarter now, it's 64-28. Okay, game action resumes. Spatafora still at the point for OLSH. He passes it onto the wing. They go into the corner. Back out to Spatafora at the left point. He has a running jump shot. Doesn't fall, but his teammate picks up the offensive rebound and he scores 2. I believe that was 44 for the Chargers. Bryson Kirshner. And ball out of bounds. And it goes to Serra. Allmeter with the inbounds pass. Goes to Cooley. He passes it out to Ward. Ward's at the top. Goes to Mertz. He puts up the 3. Falls a little bit short. Cooley almost had the offensive rebound. But once again, OLSH with that quick transition. Nice pass by number 5. That's Brad Vaughn. He got it right down the court for OLSH. It happened so quickly I didn't even see who made the shot. OLSH is working it around, but they put up a deep three. That one missed. It was probably about 5 feet behind the line by DeMichael. He barely missed, and it looks like a whole new group is going to come in and give the Eagles that are on the floor, they're going to get a breather now. 5 new players coming on the court. Another 3-point attempt by OLSH does not drop. Rebound by Brooks for his second, but then tied up. And a jump ball was called. DeMichael came in there, tied it up. Possession arrow goes in favor of the Eagles. Pass by number 10 for the Eagles goes into Brooks. Brooks is unable to convert the field goal attempt. Another 3 by DeMichael. This one is drained, nothing but net. Oh, another group of Eagles are coming in. Looks like a 5-player switch here. Into the game are DeMoss, Almeter, Cooley, Shank, and Jaden Mertz. That's the 5th. But they have a turnover right away. OLSH is moving the ball around. They pass into the key, and I think that foul occurred before the shot. Let's see what the official says. He says the foul's on 33, and he's shooting 2. So that foul goes against Almeter. Number 4, shooting 2. He missed his first. That's Mark Polar. And his second one goes off the back of the rim. And off the Eagles. They had 3 people there trying to grab the board. Just came out of their hands, went out of bounds on them. So back to OLSH. Nice block by Cooley. Goes to Jaden Mertz on the transition. He's trying to make something of it. Unable to convert. OLSH quickly comes down the court. Oh, it looked pretty clean, but the officials are going to say a foul against 33 Almeter, I believe. Yeah, it looked pretty clear from my vantage point, but mine doesn't matter. And 33 for the Chargers. He makes his first free throw. And he makes his second. All right, Eagles, here they come down the court. 3 minutes to go. Shank sets a pick at the top of the key, and he gets it on the pick and roll. Rebound by Cooley. Cooley puts it in, and he's fouled. So he has a foul shot pending. Cooley's foul shot does not go in, and OLSH regains possession. But they're called for a travel. Now it looks like 5 more Eagles coming into the game. Osborne, Thomas, Brooks, DeMoss. And Chalice are all entering the game. Eagles down significantly with just over 2 minutes to go. Thomas picks up his dribble, passes out to Chalice. Back to Chalice. Chalice into the corner by Brooks. Brooks makes a nice pass to Chalice. And initially, well, the official is calling the basket is good by Chalice, and he was fouled. And so Nathan Chalice here is going to have a chance at his own three-point attempt. The old-fashioned way, he's got a free throw attempt coming. And the lefty puts it off the back of the rim. He just missed. But the Eagles get possession back on the missed free throw. Philip Osborne with the inbounds pass. He passes it to Thomas. He quickly moves it to DeMoss. Back to Thomas. Thomas to Osborne. Osborne driving the baseline. Kicks it out to Chalice. To Thomas. To DeMoss. Back to Thomas. He puts it out. Back over to DeMoss. And, you know, he had an open look for a quick second. And he drained that three. Nothing but that for Dom DeMoss. Travel called against the Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart. Another sub coming in for OLSH with less than a minute to go. All right, a highly controversial call. The referees were not sure. They called it two different ways, but whether it was off the foot or kicked off by OLSH, either way, Serra got the ball. They passed it in, and they quickly lost possession. There's less than 20 seconds to go. Pass comes out to Chalice at the top. Osborne with a deep three. He misses, and the ball goes off of Serra with 10 seconds remaining. And here we go. This will be it, folks. All right. The final score in this competition is the Chargers of Our Lady of Sacred Heart 73, the Eagles of Serra Catholic 35. Two fine teams. Good display of sportsmanship between two of our Catholic schools, two Franciscan schools. Good luck to both teams as they continue through the season.